Charleston Wine Food brings people together through unforgettable flavors, and a new partnership will add a sensory twist to the experience, capturing the spirit of Charleston in ways that you can taste and smell. Let's welcome Brave Richardson, Senior Marketing Manager for Charleston Wine Food, and Kristen Schweiers, founder and co-owner of the Charleston Candle Co. Ladies, glad to have you here with us.
Thank you for having us.
Wow, 20 years already.
20 years, yes.
It has gone by so fast.
It has, and I think the growth of Charleston Wine Food has been something really cool to see, but yeah, 20 years. So we're celebrating our 20th anniversary festival.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
A big milestone.
A very big milestone, and I feel like it's like you don't see it. So
right.
I think, you know, we've poured a lot of love into this anniversary festival, but we are a local nonprofit, and our goal is to uplift our culinary hospitality community, and so we're doing that in a huge way this year.
Yeah, and I want to talk a little bit more about that too, because, you know, of course, people come to Charleston because it is such a food destination. People come from all over the world just for the festival alone.
Yeah.
And you really, and we'll get more into the details of what you're going to have at this year's festival, but it's an opportunity for people to showcase what they have here. And then also for people to just understand the depth and breadth of culture that we have in Charleston.
And really understand our local community as well. I think it's also interesting to just see the growth of some of the talent. So like I think of like James London, he's now nominated for a James Beard, or BJ Dennis, and just, you know, we were a part of that, or, you know, and they decided to like showcase their talents with us. So
exactly.
really exciting.
And the money that you raise goes to scholarships and other things too. So we'll get to that in just a moment, but I want to hear more about this collaboration. So you brought some of your wares with you. So Charleston Candle Company, what is the history behind this, behind the company?
So I started the company in 2016, so we'll be celebrating our 10-year anniversary in October.
Oh, great. Milestone there too.
But yeah, so we're entering our 10th year, but we've been lucky to collaborate with quite a few different organizations around Charleston, and we participated in Charleston Wine Food Festival Village 3 years ago. I want to say it was 3 years ago. Yeah, this should be our third festival.
So how do candles and culinary gourmet food sort of collaborate and combine?
Yeah, so we our whole thing at Charleston Candle Company, obviously we're celebrating Charleston, the history, heritage, but we even have architecture lines. Like we try to focus on things that represent Charleston, but just bring, you know, we're bringing an abstract idea to a concrete, you know, it's food, but we wanted to do something that celebrated Charleston Wine Food, so we did a Zinfandel scent. It's got raspberry, musk, rosé. It's a beautiful scent.
It smells beautiful. It's not even lit, and it smells really pretty.
And it's also our way to celebrate a local business as well. So
yeah, right, exactly. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Yeah. So when you buy tickets to the festival, do you automatically get one of these, or how do you get your hands on one of these candles?
So you can get a candle directly on their website, and then they're actually going to be one of our artisans in participating in the opening night, and then the culinary village as well. So if you don't get it now, you can get it on site as well. So
okay, beautiful, wonderful. So going back to the scholarships and the money raised, what was last year's take, for instance?
So I feel like last year was like very, very beautiful. Well, I mean, we've had the high school scholars on site. So there was one high school scholar, Damari, I'll call him out. He was able to connect with Chef Marcus Shell. He was actually able to participate in our first like restaurant style. It was a restaurant at Culinary Village, and so they were taking reservations, and he actually talked to him yesterday. He was talking to us about like what he had to do on site. So he had to like do some, I think oyster egg or something culinary focused, but that's probably our favorite thing about the festival, or my personal thing, just having those on-hand experiences that the high school scholars are able to.
And this is for all of hospitality, so it's not necessarily if you want to be in the kitchen as a chef, but also if you want to run a business, for instance, right?
And I think you're able to connect. People are always like, who owns Charleston Wine Food? And I'm like, it's the community. Like we're really focused on community. So I think it's helpful for connection. I think it's helpful for just being able to like see what you know, learn about if you're into wine, you're able to, you know, connect with the som. So.
And for you as a small business owner, how does this impact your future and the products that you bring to market?
Yeah, so Charleston is such a great community of collaboration, and we felt that in our 10 years of business, just you know, focusing on small business and nonprofits around town. I feel like Charleston is such a community that lifts each other up, whether you're in the culinary world or just artisans in general.
We're very proud of the things that come from our community, aren't we?
Yeah. So it's great being able to partner with them, you know, in a different way. We're not food, but, you know, bringing that to life through a candle is kind of what we do. So it's just exciting to partner with you know, the organizations that are helping lift other
Well, congratulations on almost 10 years.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and here's to another 20 years.
Thank you.
For people who want more information, we're going to put the website on the screen, but it's the Charleston Wine and Food Festival. It's happening Wednesday through Sunday, March 4th through 8th. So you have to get your tickets. You want to act fast because they go really fast. So you've got a little bit of time, but don't waste it. And you want to get out there and enjoy. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
It's great to have you here with us. We'll be back after this.